Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. Today I'm gonna be talking about work and how I think we are being enslaved in this work 9 to 5 job frequency and requirement of this 3D matrix. So I'm gonna share a bit about myself first. I am a healer and channeler. I have my own business since about 2 years now, and I'm living off of it really now. But it was such a big process, to actually believe I was able to have this own business. It was always been my dream to actually have my own business. I just didn't know what I was gonna do. I did a master and a bachelor in social work, and I knew it was not what I wanted to do. I knew that this was not my way to support people, that when I worked in social work, although I loved supporting people, I felt I was in a box, and I always hated that. So I would need so much more creativity than what was allowed in my work, that I would change work all the time. So I would take a position, do it for a year, and do another one. And then I decided to go into clinical coordination to support social workers instead. And then later on, I became a manager. But I always felt there was kind of some very difficult things for me, like fitting in a 9 to 5 always been very difficult. Like, what if I actually want to start at 10 a.m.? Like, what if I want to finish later? What if I don't want to be in traffic light with everyone else? So all of these were really always in my mind, and I've been lucky because most of my social work position, I had this open schedule where I could start between 8 and 10. So I would always come whenever I wanted, and I always did a lot of overtime, and I was really dedicated as much as I am now to support people. But there was a lot of programming in my head of what I could actually do. There was a lot of programming in my head about what I was actually gonna be able to create for myself. There was so much fear when I started to think about having my own business, about what if I do not have clients? What if it doesn't work? What if people don't like me? What if I can't pay my rent? What if I can't eat because I don't have a salary? All of these thoughts are coming to the surface because we're so programmed that we need to have this we need to go to school, and we need these diplomas and those certification. And if you don't have these certification, then your life is gonna fall apart. That's what we're told, right, since we're really young. So unprogramming ourselves to that is very, very, very hard at first. And I'm not telling you it's always easy, because it's not. I have my highs and lows, and when I don't have clients, I'm wondering if I'm still on the right path, like if I am doing the right thing. And for as much as we have these programmings, we also have beautiful guides that help us. And maybe some of you don't really connect with your guides yet so much. You have to heal a lot to be able to connect with them more and have actually a discussion with them or feel them close to you. But it's a process. And for me, they've been really supportive. I know when I decided to leave my last 3D job, I took a leap of faith, thinking, okay, that's it. I don't have anything anymore coming in. It has to work. And it was hard because then I had a partner, and that partner was supporting me financially, but it was always something I was not very comfortable with. I'm a very independent woman financially. And so I was using the money that I had gotten from selling my car, and then I had money from my RSPs that I could take out. So I used all of that money, and when that money was up, I was freaking out. I was like, okay, there's no more money. I do not have clients. What am I doing? What am I doing? And at some point, some things started coming in. Like, I started to do free readings, and then I could offer some readings to people, psychic readings, and then it's even the type of services I was going to do. I did a lot of different things, courses, so I could develop all my psychic gifts. But at first, I did not have a clue what my company would look like. I knew the title like 3 years ago. I knew it was going to be called Unique Soul because I had this kind of insight inside of me that it was supposed to be that unique soul connection. Like there's no two sessions are the same for me, right? And with my clients, because you're unique and your days are unique and everything that you do is unique to you. So I had the name, but then I was like, oh, maybe I should do law of attraction coaching, and I just didn't feel like it was me. I started trying to do it, but I didn't get any clients doing that. And I was so upset because I was like, man, I spent so much money doing that certification and now I'm not even getting clients out of it. Like, what is that for me? Like, why is that happening? And then when we're in the why, we're in the head, and then the head is going to tell you all of the reason. Well, you should have, asked for another social work position. Like, why didn't you not do that? This is safe. Why are you going outside of the box? So all of these thoughts are normal in that practice of stepping outside of this work, that 9 to 5 job. And I know a lot of you are feeling very, very difficult to be in that type of environment where you're not choosing when you wake up, you're not choosing what you do during the day, you don't choose at what time you go to lunch and how much time you want, and you don't even take your breaks because you don't really know what to do. So I've been there, and it was just so hard, and I knew it was not for me. I knew that my soul wanted more. I knew my soul wanted me to be able to help people with energy. I have energy every workplace I've been. When I was leaving, people were like, oh no, Annabelle's leaving, because I was the lighthouse of this place. And I'm very grateful for all of the jobs I got. I'm not complaining, but I knew there was something else for me. And I knew it from a very early age. I just didn't know what my powers were. I didn't know I had psychic gifts until I reconnected to them. And this message is to tell you that it is possible for you to have your own business if that's what you want. It is possible for you to actually create the life that you want, to not be enslaved in this matrix, working hours you don't like, doing a job you don't like, with people that you don't get along with. You do not have to put up with that. And I'm telling you this message because it's been on my mind for a while, and I know it's hard. It's when you step out, you're gonna have to clear energies. You're gonna have to clear programming, everything that your parent told you were not gonna be able to do, or teachers. Your inner child still has these programs inside. And in this 3D matrix, there are a lot of holograms. There's a lot of dark entities that feed off of negative energies within us. So we do have to clear those too. Clearing the implants, all of these thoughts that you can have. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm just feeling like there's nothing working for me. I've been there. I'm telling you, I've been there. And it was hard. And I'm not telling you it's easy right now, always. It's not. But when I work, I know I do it from my heart, and I receive love because I give love. I know that when I do these videos, people watch and they get light codes because I activate their DNA. And this is why I'm on this planet, to support you to remember who you are and what you can create in your life. There is nothing you can't create in your life. So I hope this video helped you. I'm always here if you need any support in any type of coaching, spiritual guidance, clearing, healing. And I want you to remember that you are limitless, that you can achieve anything that you want, and that you are made of love and guided every day. Just try to do your best to calm your mind when you're siphoned in those lower frequency thoughts and emotions. Release them and go back to your center, and then you will remember that you are a powerful being of light and that you can do anything that you want. Much love to you. Bye.